Imagine hearing a loud knock on your door in the middle of the night. Imagine being told you had to leave immediately. Imagine being paralyzed by fear and confusion. You're in your nightgown. You're in shock. What do you take? What do you leave? Where do you go? And the children, the grandchildren, what do you do with them? How do 13 of you travel as a group? This is Liberia in 1990, in the heat of a horrific civil war. My name is Bunmi Morgan, speaking for Miss Frances Jackson. Miss Jackson was ordered out of her home at gunpoint with the clothes on her back. Into the streets they went, not quite sure where to turn, 13 of them, joining the throng of confused people on the streets of Monrovia. Do we head north? Do we head south? East or west? They headed north. Fendel would be their best bet. The family must stay together come what may. Amid gunshots and dead bodies, they trudged on, hearts pounding and hands quavering. They arrived in Fendel and spent several months with other refugees and displaced people. Meanwhile, Miss Jackson's daughter Annie, who lived in the Baltimore area at the time, was in a state of panic. Unable to contact her mom, she feared the worst and prayed for the best. Through a long confluence of events, she found out that her mom and members of her family were alive. They had moved out of Fendel and back to Monrovia. Annie desperately zigzagged through Europe and North Africa to make her way into a country long abandoned by international airlines. A tearful reunion ensued, but the challenges were not over. The goal was to get them out, all 12 of them. They had lost a brother in the heat of the war. They had one option to leave Monrovia on a cargo ship, travel backwards to Nigeria. From Nigeria, they would travel the 300-mile journey to Ghana by land. Upon arrival in Ghana, they settled in a refugee camp. Annie headed back to Baltimore to begin the arduous task of bringing them to America. 7 long, agonizing years later, Annie got them out with help from an organization in Westminster. Miss Frances arrived in Baltimore with 11 others in 1998. What joy, what freedom, what peace. With safety secured, it was time for her to take care of herself. An appointment that went beyond the medical to housing. Miss Frances went in for a medical appointment and came out with the keys to an apartment. Within 24 hours, of seeing the doctor, she was settled and moved into her own safe haven, an apartment at Bennett House, a beautiful, affordable senior building run by Bond Secure. She is home again, a blessing in a long line of blessings. Please join me in honoring and welcoming Mrs. Frances Jackson. Thank you.